Welcome to the second edition of THL Show Reveal. Got quite a few guests here tonight. Don't remember their names, but I've seen them around on some various Discord channels. If y'all want to introduce yourself, I have to my exact left is RonMexico, who's muted.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
To his immediate left, or my left, or something like that, is Diamond.
Hello.
And then we get Mr. SilverTFoxDemon downstairs there to the bottom left.
Hello, everyone.
Then we have the fresh to death, the Big Ted, Hall of Famer guy.
Hello.
And then we have Sage. What's up, Sage? Another. What's going on, Sage?
Cracking open my beer. I'm ready.
He is ready, folks.
I got meatloaf and beer. Weird.
Yeah, that's a weird flavor, dude.
What?
Only in Texas, is it?
Oh.
So, not sure if our viewers are ready for the reveals, but we already did the reveal previous to, so we're just here to say that we did the reveals, and thanks for coming out.
Thanks, everybody. See you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Peace. Some strong teams, some strong teams.
Definitely.
So we are going to start off with the Hero Series, which has 16 teams this season. Ted's super happy, if you couldn't tell.
Love Hero.
We also have Legacy Series, which has 18 teams this season, which is pretty much standard for the last little while. For as long as I've known, it had pretty large numbers. Sage can attest. Yeah.
Yep.
Since Sage is our elder within the THL here.
Yeah, it's been this way for as long as I can remember as well. I think the last time they had like 12 or something was like the season before I joined.
Oh, okay, cool. And then we're doing the Wheel of Doom for after each series that we do. So it's just going to determine the conferences. So Hero's only going to have 2 conferences, which is going to be teal and the purple. And then Legacy's going to have their standard gold and red. And then after that, we're doing the quick top 5 for everybody. Now, Ted wanted to do a quick top 5 and then a quick bottom 5, but I don't know if we'll have enough time for that. If we do, then we'll do it. But
I'm sure Ted would just settle for last place.
yeah, there you go.
Last place is the Colts.
Spoiler alert, everybody. It's whatever team Ron's on.
There you go.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Who could have predicted?
I thought it was whatever team Sage was on.
Well,
luckily enough for
stay
you.
tuned.
Whoa.
No spoilers, guys. Come on.
All right.
So we're going to jump right to Hero Series right
right.
now. Just give me a quick sec. I have to make sure I know what I'm doing.
also, I just want to point out that it's actually pretty exciting, especially, I'm sure, for our unofficial Hero Series commissioner, that Hero has returned to 2 conferences, which we haven't had for 3 seasons?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. It was going to go this. Go ahead, Ted.
Yeah, the past 2 seasons have only had 1 conference.
Yeah. And the seasons have been pretty, 11 weeks is pretty long to play.
Yeah.
But everybody's still enjoying it. It almost turned into three conferences until a last minute team jumped in. So
Yeah.
I
I was actually really hyped for that format. That seemed
I was too.
Plus two bye weeks. Like, that's just interesting. Okay, I
So-
would have really enjoyed playing in that. But the more the merrier.
yep, exactly.
Also, I just want to talk about how happy I am. Like you were saying, 2 seasons ago we had 10 teams, and Hero was not in a good spot. So I'm happy that Hero has returned to a good spot again.
Former glory.
Exactly. All right, so are you guys ready to trip on over to?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Let's do this.
All right. So we'll get Ted to do the first team.
Okay.
So
Go ahead. Returning for their 4th or what? I was talking.
Go ahead, give her.
All right. Yeah, so returning for their 4th season with still the exact same roster as Team Nopers here. Got Agent PWE in the 1, Skittles in the 2, Posca in the 3, Disco in the 4, and Electabuzz in the 5.
Strong
That's
team.
just over and over. Same really strong team. Musical chairs in the 1 and 2. They've been contenders regularly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're always going to be like not somebody that you're excited to play against. That's for sure.
Yeah, you
No.
definitely can't sleep on him.
NPH crew in the house.
Yeah. And there's a new way to say Skittles now. Skitless. I think that's what Corrigan said last night.
Skitless.
Yeah, Skitless. I don't know where you get that from, but
Interesting.
I guess you could see it. It's SKIT and then LLEZ. So,
I like it.
all right. So next person, Ron, you want to take this one?
Absolutely. So in the second team, speaking of regular teams that are well known to Hero, we have the defending champs from a couple seasons ago, Dad Legend. In the 1, Isocles. In the 2, Starlax. In the 3, Yellow Dart, Hall of Fame Captain Extraordinaire. In the 4, we've got Hockey Boys 3, somehow still in the 4, even though he's a monster. And in the 5, new to the team is Clarity. So this is a very strong team. Barely missed the playoffs through some kind of fluke last season, it seemed. And they've reloaded with basically the entire team and just added a really strong 5 in Clarity. This looks like a strong contender.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Once again, it's the same 4, different 5. Turd Herder did really good last season, but unfortunately he had to leave the team, so they brought on Clarity. And Clarity has recently been on Trollden 2 times within the past month. You might have seen him there. He also recently had surgery, so he's had a lot of extra time to play some Hearthstone and practice and prepare for the season. So watch out for these guys.
Well, and I was gonna say, big advantage of this team. Season's only 7 weeks this season, so there's no week 11 for them to die.
Gotta throw that last shot in.
Optimistic Ted.
Absolutely.
Optimistic Ted. All right. Next team, we're going to go with Sage. You want to bring those guys in?
Sure. Yeah. So we've got the transfer students. You had to pick me right after I took about a meatloaf.
That's pretty much the way it goes, dude. That's how it goes.
Yeah. We got the transfer students, captained by TH Lemur. I'll just call him Lemur from now on. In the 1, they have Sparkleophobia. You think he's got a phobia of sparklers? There's, some questions here I'd like answers to. And then in the 2, they've got Bach for Life, BOC for Life. In the 3, they have their illustrious captain, Lemur. In the 4, G-Kick making his return. Did he play last season? I know he played a lot a long time ago, but then he took some time off, and he's a really good player.
I think he only
definitely
played
better
Legacy last season. I don't think he played Hero last season.
Yeah, I think that's right, Diamond.
Spared, maybe?
Yeah. G-Kick's, he's been around, and he's a really cool guy. Watch out for him. He's really good in the 4. And in the 5, they've got Chaser, who I'm not sure who this is. I think he must be new.
Good old Chaser.
Yeah, it looks like a really interesting team. I like how they're almost PR capped here. I'm familiar with Bach for Life, Lemur, G-Kick, and the new ones to me are Sparkleophobia and Chaser, but I'd say this is a team that can really make some noise.
Mm-hmm. And if anybody... Oh, there's Bach for Life right in there. Isn't
Nice.
that...
Hello.
Oh,
So Bach for Life is that who Hat does the coin and concede with? I'm trying to
is
remember. I'm not sure. I can't be 100%, but...
Boticus?
Yep.
I actually don't know if they're the same person.
Okay.
I know he's from Coin Concede.
It is Boticus. There we
Okay,
go.
getting confirmation in the chat.
Thanks,
Nice.
that's
Lucky.
really good then. Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
also, G-Kick was part of the Duos tourney and won the Duos tourney. So go
Yep.
G-Kick.
Oh, okay. And then chat is reversing their confirmation that it's not Boticus.
Okay. So Chet...
Oh.
Wait, it's
Hockey is
okay.
saying that Hat hosts with
Oh.
Boticus. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know that Bach for Life is part of the Coin Concede Discord. In any case, I know that they're a strong player.
Yeah.
Twitch
Absolutely.
chat, why are you lying to me?
They got to string us
Hockey.
along, and then they just
Hey.
drop the bomb. So...
Mhm.
All right.
They,
Silver.
they just got to mess with you, RonMexico.
That's right.
Boticus is Walter.
So, Silver, you ready to go with the next one?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. So another returning team in Advanced Tactical Lackeys, or ATL. The 1 seed, also the captain, is Blue Spartan. 2 seed being Risen. The 3 seed being
Hey!
Pond, or Free Hong Kong. the 4 seed being Brushy Tuna, and the 5 seed being Madievs. So another really strong team here with Brushy Tuna in the 4, surprisingly enough.
Bum.
And
Risen
also,
making his return.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, he's doing pro, and I didn't have a chance to DM him, but I'm glad he's back to playing this season. So it's great to see him.
Yeah,
Long
this
time-
team looks
long time
really good,
THL
except
poker
for the
player.
4 seed, though. I mean, just massive mistake
There it is.
getting Brushy Tuna on your team. You know, that's probably going to doom this team. But if the rest of the players can pick up the slack, I think they're in good shape.
There's a chance I might play Brushy in the 5. That'd be awesome.
Also, Risen, this is the player that has played in Hero for 6 seasons and has about a 70% win rate. Is that correct?
Correct. And he's also a
Good player, Risen.
super pro poker player. I don't know if he's pro, but he's close.
Yeah, he was a pro
that's
poker
gonna
player
make them
before he started
contenders for
playing
sure.
Hearthstone.
Yep.
And when he started playing Hearthstone, I think like the month that he started, he had hit Legend, and just like kept hitting it consistently. The guy is crazy.
Crazy good. So all you 2 seeds out there that haven't seen Risen, you will. So, all right. Diamond, you ready for the next one?
Sure. So this team is.
Are you cold, dude?
Wait, what?
Are you cold?
No. What?
You said burr.
Oh. Unlucky. All right, this is Booty Bay Yacht Club, and this is a team when actually I started playing Hero, and they're almost the exact same, but I think MMI and Lotus swapped. So you have Lotus Knight in the 1, Blue Sombrero in the 2, Boozosaurus in the 3, 2-star Mako in the 4, and then Scritch in the 5. And they made it to what's it called? Finals last time they all
Yeah,
played.
yeah, they made
Yeah.
finals.
So pretty good team. Like I could see
Oh
them
yeah,
making it back,
Yeah.
honestly.
this is a
Well-
lot of my guys from HSA plus Lotus Knight.
I am. I don't remember if you know if you guys remember, but I believe that was the season where the season ran long, and they actually had to play the finals right after a new set dropped.
Wow.
So they're definitely claiming that if we could have done better if we weren't on a new set. So now they have a chance to come back and prove it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
There's a lot of stuff in that finals. There's Quartz Elemental, there was Spellbreakers and Mech. There's some really good memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, but true to form for what we've seen from the Hero series last season into this one, all of these teams look incredibly strong. We're seeing another stacked field. So far through 5 teams, I wouldn't be surprised if any of these made a deep playoff run.
100%. All right, so I'll take the next team here. So it's F2L Noir, aka Black. So we got Itachi in the 1 seed, Markshire in the 2 seed, Rebobson, who's done all these graphics. Thanks, Rebobson, in the 3 seed. 4 seed is the Chronic, and you have super nice guy Kazargar. I think that's how it's pronounced, unless I'm bastardizing it. But
I think you got it.
excellent player. What do you guys think?
Seems crazy.
I
Like,
mean,
Yeah.
holy shit.
if we're going off PR alone, 1849 is one cap.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
fair.
And
Rigged.
the players, too. Like, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna say, let's hope they actually remember, or they actually forgot to lose this season, because last season it really didn't seem like they did.
Yeah, they did
Oh.
have a team full of players, unfortunately, who were doing a little bit too much remembering. But this season, they're looking to make a difference here, and the way this team reloaded looks extremely strong, really utilizing all of that cap room that they can. Markshire in the 2 is extremely strong. We see a whole bunch of returning players from the team last season, and don't forget that when this team did their damnedest to try hard. I don't know if they were trying really hard all season or what, but they blanked Dad Legend in the final week of the season to actually keep them out of the playoffs. So
Oh.
this is a force to be reckoned with. You know, missing the
Absolutely.
playoff last season notwithstanding, I think they're another strong contender.
Isocles there saying too soon. So Ron's just saying the facts, dude. Sorry, man. So speaking of Ron, next team, The 7th team of Hero is going to be...
All right, 7th team of Hero and possible contender for best name, My Chemical Scholomance. Team featuring Atomos, Atom OS, Atom Operating System, the Hearthstone Machine in the number
Dude,
one.
the guy is
We've
so
got-
good.
and, the added benefit
he won the
of
duelist
Walter in
tournament
his
with
corner.
G-Kick.
He did.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
In the 2 seed, we've got Donde captaining again with a strong group of returning members. Medusas is the new featured player as well in the 3 seed. And in the 4 Anfall, reigning BGH, only person to beat Based Inc. in the regular season. And in the 5 seed, bringing up the tail end for My Chemical Scomance, the one, the only, the Hall of Famer himself, Saku.
Bum.
What a team.
Trash guy. In the
Yeah.
5 seed.
Do you have anything to say about your team, Saku?
Yeah, we're going to win. Easy.
Nice. I like
Nice.
it. I just have to say, really, how to get past the board that, like, whenever you're facing this team, you're actually facing 6 people because you have to play
Yeah.
Walter as well.
Yeah, you have Coach Walter.
Totally
How are you gonna
unfair.
win? Not
It's-
fair,
yeah,
Saku.
it's
Not fair at all.
Tag team. That's what we do. That's all it is.
All right. Well, I mean, I said how to get it past the board, but pretty obvious. Donde's the captain.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Board,
rigged.
board influence.
Conspiracy.
Rigged. Hashtag
Rigged.
rigged.
Yeah.
Rigged.
Super rigged. But yeah, no. All right. So we got the next one is going to be Big Ted doing the next team.
Yep. Next up, we have Team Dab on him.
Love it.
Dab's in the 1, the Hero Series MVP and crossover player, Base Stink in the 2, Astral Frog in the 3, Fuse in the 4, and Mr. What's it called? Master Series himself, Diamond in the 5.
Masters Tour Diamond. Incredible
Yep.
team.
God damn it.
My man carried Eddie.
Thank you.
Carried Eddie. Carried a GM to a Master Series qualifier. Like, what
There
more
you
can you
go.
say than that?
And that's the player in the 5 seed.
That's the 5 seed.
That's the 5.
Oh, yeah.
Unreal. Somehow they came in more than 100 under PR, but honestly, looking at this team, Dab's in the 1 who was an incredibly strong player through all series. Based Inc. in the 2, you don't need to say any more about Based other than just MVP crossed over player.
Yeah.
Astral Frog, as I understand, Based Inc.'s brother in the 3 seed, the one and only Buse in the 4 seed, and Diamond in the 5. That's, my goodness, 8 teams, all of them I could legitimately see taking down the title.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Next team, we're going to go to Sage. Ready?
Yeah, man. This is my team right here. This is Team Most Improved. I was originally going to be on this team, but then the PR constraints made that not happen. So it was going to be 3 players that all had pretty poor seasons last season, but they were a bargain for their PR. And unfortunately, that couldn't happen. But if any of you are Hero veterans, you will know that the last time I captained in Hero, I went like 0-9 as a captain. So yeah, well, we're going to turn that around. It's going to be Team Most Improved. We got Ridiculous Hat himself in the 1. The man is a legend, and he is just incredible. In the 2, we have Desharmo. I'm glad I pronounced that right. I keep saying it the wrong way. I'm not going to say it. It might
You
make
got
you
it.
mad. We've got
did it good.
Proud
Desharmo
of you,
in the
Zane.
2. And in the 3, we have none other than RonMexico himself. The man. The myth,
Arriba,
the legend,
arriba.
RonMexico. And in the 4, we've got a newcomer. He is Desharmo's IRL friend, Travis Chrono. And the guy is, according to Desharmo, and I've seen him play a little bit, he's really good. And he's very creative with his deck build. He has some very creative ideas, and watch out. And in the 5, we have none other than Jim Phylos. I love working with this guy. I've been wanting to be on a team with him again for a while now. I was on a team with him some seasons back, and he is really good. And you give him, like, just work with him. You work with the guy, and he does good work. So I am really looking forward to this season. We're going to tear it up, and at the end of the season, somebody on our team is going to come away with Most Improved. I promise you that.
I like it.
But well, like, when I'm looking at this team, I'm just like, obviously, this is a team that I think could finish pretty much in any place. We have Ducharme and Ron, who, like Sage said, aren't coming off the hottest of seasons. So if they can bounce back, that will be great. Travis has, been a very solid 5 seed in Legacy, so we'll see if he'll be able to step his game up to the Hero 4 seed.
Okay. Silver, you ready to do your
This should be
next team?
should be exciting.
Yeah.
It's a scary team for sure.
I feel sorry for you, for the 2C guy.
Affiliate RonMexico in the 3 seed. Just pack your bags, guys. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
I'm actually
There you go, Silver.
just blown away by the 3 seeds in the series so far.
Yeah.
We'll see how it
The
goes.
3 seeds. Look at that one.
Well,
So-
I guess we should move on to my team now. The Burninators, coming back for their 3rd consecutive season, with a whole new roster. So in the 1 we have Rescue Wabbit, in the 2 we have Tweak, in the 3 we have Charup, in the 4 we have Swashmergle, and in the 5 we have, of course, myself. Our PR is rather low, but a lot of these players haven't played in Hero Series before, so I expect to see them really jump, especially Charup and Swash. Both are.
Are you talking about?
Hmm?
Are you talking about TWEEG?
Oh my god.
Easy.
So I definitely expect to see this team have some really heavy hitters, and we shouldn't be slept on, even though our PR is really low.
So I got one question for you.
Mhm.
Does Tweeg spam your channel like crazy?
Oh, I had Trig as a sub once. I completely know what you mean, Saku. Be prepared. Don't have
He was
all
the
messages
saloon mascot last
Yeah,
season.
yeah,
He
he's crazy.
was in one episode, and then we left him in the saloon channel for like the rest of the season.
Yeah.
And he was just hyping us up every week.
Yep.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, met him in real life. He lives in Nova Scotia, so we got to chit chat for a little bit. So,
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's always cool.
I like how this team, not only is it an amazing team name and logo, I feel like they have to say that they upgraded significantly from last season, cutting the absolute dead weight, getting rid of 3-win RonMexico
the fun
and 1-win Sage, to just fully reload. Amazing names here on this team too. Rescue Wabbit, one of my favorite names in THL currently. Charp and Swashmergler are great guys who are really good at the game as well. Silver's always a
they're,
force in the
IRL
5
friends,
seed,
right?
and the one and only TWEEG. This team is gonna make some noise as well here.
Yeah.
It's a stacked field, so they got their work cut out for them. But don't sleep on them.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken,
month.
isn't Charup and Swash like IRL friends? Or something? No, Charup is friends with King of Pixel. Okay, I get my people mixed up.
But yeah, Rescue Wabbit was rank 1 legend earlier this month, so that was cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you
Wow.
Did it.
Yeah, just
Nicely
a casual
done.
rank 1 legend.
Casual,
Down
yeah.
to 1
Yeah,
seed,
no
you know.
big deal.
First day legend as well.
go. Just
That's excellent.
dust the shoulders off. Yeah, no big deal. All right, so we got Diamond
All right.
doing the next one.
Yes.
Give her.
Hold on, I'm just. I lost my place there. Okay, so we have Ask HS coming back. Look at Kel go. We got My Python in the 1 seed with Zancat. I like Zancat in the 2. Dr. Bomb D in the 3. I also like Dr. Bomb D. Rainy Days. I don't know that person, but they have a cool name. And Chewbacca in the 5. You know how much Hearthstone Chewbacca plays? I'll let Chewbacca answer that in the chat.
How much Hearthstone does
How
Chewbacca?
much?
Yeah, how much Hearthstone do you play, Chewbacca? It's been a while, right?
Oh, baby.
Smile.
No.
Yeah, this I like the look of this team using almost
Good
all
job,
of the
Chewbacca.
PR cap available. And it looks fairly strong from top to bottom. Mr. Python is a name I've been hearing a lot lately. Zancat, I know Sage is a big fan of Zancat, your Xanax.
He is my Xanax, man.
Dr. Bomb D, I feel like is another unbelievably strong 3 seed. The 3 seeds in Hero, much like last season, are going to be just an absolutely stacked field. And Rainy Days, another competitor for one of the best names in THL here. I
Yep.
really like the look of this team.
Yeah. Like Chewbacca too. He's had good seasons in the 4 seed before, so putting him in the 5, he's just gonna roll some scrubs over.
Hold on now.
Provided he slows down on the Valorant, right?
He's right.
Yeah, that's a good point. If he actually plays Hearthstone,
now he's saying you through. There you go. All right, so we're on to the next team with Tampam Surf Slam. So we got A2 Battleship, Marty Brodeur, or Marty B, JR Juggler, never Washander? Oh, Wash in the Wind, but they got Washander on the spreadsheet.
I think Wash in the Wind would be the name he goes by.
Okay.
Washander would be the battle tag.
Okay, that's what I figured. So we got Wash in the Wind, and then we got It's Me, Mike V, and his captain is Lefty 2-1-1-1. Looks like a healthy team with A2 Battleship at the 1 for sure. And again, with the comments going across the board, the 3 seed has been unconscious. So,
and here it is. Yeah, this is the defending champions of your Hero
Correct.
Series from last season, bringing back 4 of their 5 players from that championship team. And I've actually had a chance to interact with Wash personally. I think he's a very good player that will definitely hold up his end in the 4 seed. Just a really strong team, winning the title, reloading, and looking to compete once again. Going to be very strong.
Yeah, like you have to be crazy if you're not ranking this team well.
They're just going to be maybe 11 or 12.
They'll be number 17.
Basically the whole Saloon crew.
Yeah.
The 3 of us here, me, Sage, and Ted, all rated Tanpams quite low in the opener of last season, and they went on to prove all doubters wrong and took the whole thing down.
Hey, listen, I mean, to be fair to us, they weren't coming off of the hottest of seasons.
Yeah, I should have known. They got rid of Tuna. Of course they were going to win it all.
Yeah, makes so much sense.
Good choice, Lefty, last season. You got rid of him. So
yeah,
smart man, Lefty.
Also, good choice to continue keeping him off the team.
Yes, very smart. Rip ATL.
All right. Next team, Ron. You want to take that one?
Absolutely. So the 13th team of our 16 teams here, coming back once again off of a so close miss in the playoffs last season. We've got the Cult, and don't pay attention to the PR being a little bit under that cap. This team looks insane. Heat Shock in the 1, Plants in the 2, Hall of Famer Big Ted in the 3, Roadrunner, who I believe is coming from one of Heat Shock's WashU teammates in the 4, and of course the ever-present Value 5 himself, Quaz, in the 5, captaining the team, looking to make amends for last season and bring home another title. It's been too long. Cult's ready for it. I think this team is going to be underrated, but I think they're going to really make a lot of noise in this series. I'm calling this as a definite playoff team.
Oh yeah. I don't know who this Roadrunner guy is, but Heat Shock and Plants. Oh my goodness, like Heat Shock is so good, and Plants coming back, my man. Yeah, he won a championship some seasons back with the London Warriors.
Yep.
And yeah, like that is so hype to see him again, to see him playing again, and he's a 1 seed, so to see him in the 2 is pretty. It's pretty stacked.
Yeah, and like Ron said earlier, Roadrunner is a WashU friend of Heat Shock, so if Heat Shock's teaching him how to play Hearthstone, I'm not too worried about him in the 4. And we've sat down, we've talked, we've explained what Moarg Artificer does. We're ready.
What does it do, Ted?
It doubles the damage that minions take from spells. So if you have a Malygos and you play a Rain of Fire, it will kill the Malygos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hearthstone lesson for everybody.
All right.
Write that down, folks. All right. So 14th team that's going to be announced on Hero is going to be announced by Diamond Giver.
So this is the Challenge Stoners, and all 5 of these players, well, except NC. Sorry, all 4 of these players are new to THL. So we have Always Just in Time and Darion. These 2 players Or it might be Darter or Binks on the thing. They both are they won Tespa this season. Inzi, he's okay. You have Turtle, who's really good as well, and then you have RoboCat, also known as Darren, who you might know him as Twitch chat, where he says go Avi, obviously the best. That's who RoboCat is. So
Inzi's just okay.
I mean, we got Tespa champs and Darren on the team, and Turtle. Like, come on, like. Oh yeah, Darren is the best player in this team by far, and I will argue with anyone about it.
Well, and I mean, he's just lucky, obviously, as I'm playing, because obviously is the best.
Yeah, obviously is the best. So without obviously, who's there?
But fortunately, he is the captain of this team, even though he's not playing. So
Exactly.
they get all of the benefit of having the best, help them out. This team looks really strong. RoboCat's in the 5 alone. That's crazy. Darren's gonna start, giving some 5 seeds a rude awakening, I think. And I'm looking forward to, as CMAC mentioned in the chat, Turtle bringing Turtle Mage every week. Staying on brand. That'll be fun.
That'd be important.
Do you think
to
he
stay
likes
on brand.
turtles?
I hope he likes turtles. Who doesn't like turtles?
Now you got to sing
I
a
have
song.
a pet turtle. I have a pet turtle, actually.
There's also a video of some kids saying that they like turtles too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Nice.
I have some I was given some more information by Avi about the players. So they're all like top 500 players, and Darren Jams. He says Justin's always just in time. Darian's sometimes just in time. Inzi is always drunk in time, and Turtle is the 1 seed is always just in time. And Darren said obviously the best. Smiley face heart.
There you go. Fresh fun facts for you fellas.
Darian.
Yeah.
Darian.
Oh my god, this next team just looks crazy.
Yeah.
Next
All right.
Next team, Ted.
Yeah, all right. Next up, we have the Wild Aces, and I'm saying it right now. This is my pick to win the entire thing. Bill Snyder in the 1, 2's in the 2, and come on, C-Mac in the 3. What is that? We got 9 Eyebrows in the 4, and Lord Zeolite in the 5, who I believe they said is a friend of theirs.
Okay.
Who let's be honest, even if he,
Wait, Zeo Life. That's funny.
No, but I was gonna say, like, he's a friend of theirs. I don't know anything about him, but if he's working with them, I don't doubt he's gonna kill it in the 5.
Yeah, this team looks crazy. Honestly, I think they're probably gonna win it all too. They just look.
I'm just kind of focused, like this 3 seed stuff. It's just maddening. Like C-Mac in the 3, 10-1 in Hero in Pro Series, and 3 in Hero. What does that make? How much sense does that make?
This entire team is unbelievable. I think on paper they are very likely everyone's odds-on favorite to win the series outright. Honestly, 4 of these players through the top 4 could all be 1 seeds. That's their level of play. And then the last player is someone we don't really have too much familiarity with, Lord Zeo Life. And a lot of times, someone who's pretty much an unknown can just show up and start wrecking people. So this is a team to watch.
If they're leaving 127 PR on the table and for their 5 seed, then you gotta believe that these guys have something in mind. Watch out. These guys they're in it to win it.
Yeah, this team's absolutely stacked.
Heard of Bill Snyder in Hero Series. Like, holy. So good. I love this team so much. I hope they do good. Even though I don't want them to beat us, though. Because that'd be sad. But even if they beat us, I'd be happy.
There you go.
Such a good team.
Okay, Silver, you got the last one. The 16th team.
Yep. I mean, to preference this team was put together in 20 minutes, right?
Like 50 minutes, under an hour.
Yeah,
within
it was
an hour,
put together super
hour and a half
fast.
ago.
But, the team name is Insert Good Name.
That's a good name.
In the 1 we have Dibs. In the 2, your mum kid. In the 3, Wild 9. In the 4, Captain Debs. And in the 5, King of Pixel. I mean, two of these players I really don't know, but Dibs and Debs are both incredible players with really good records and what they've played in the past. And then your mom kid is no pushover in the 2 seed. So
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I thought you were done talking. Go ahead, finish what you're saying, then I'll talk.
I could definitely see this team just showing up and being a super strong team.
Yeah, if you've been in THL Discord anytime within the past month, then you've seen King of Pixel talking in general chat. Don't really know the guy at all, but like he's definitely social. So if you're social at all, then I'm sure you'll run into him. Wild Nine, I saw him looking for some teams. He's new as well. I'm not sure about him at all. I'm really not sure about him. I think he's the biggest question mark on the team for me. But the rest of them probably solid. King of Pixel seems like he's interested in THL and participating, and Wild Nine, I just don't know anything about him. I hadn't seen him around or anything.
All I know about Wild 9 is he's an 11-star player, and all I know about King of Pixel is he will talk about lineups, probably. Just based on what I've seen. And the rest of the team. I mean, based on what I've seen in THL General, right?
Yeah.
Howdy. Hello.
I was gonna say it's like I don't know how good he is, obviously, but it's so important to get people that are active, and if you can, then they're usually going to turn into a good player.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like that is my number one tip to any aspiring captain is find people that want to talk. Like get people that are active in Discord, and you will have an actual cohesive team. If your people are talking, then they're going to coordinate, and you're going to at least do semi well. You're not going to just flounder as long as your people are talking. And they definitely have that in spades from most of the team, from what I can tell.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
Hey, listen to the Hall of Famer and multiple holder of many boats. Sage knows what he's talking about when he's giving away these team building secrets here. Team insert good name, despite being formed in less than an hour. If they gel together as a team, they can definitely find their way into making a run for the playoffs. And once you hit playoffs, anything can happen. So definitely something to keep an eye on. One other thing I want to mention, I got a message from Lemur. We actually missed a slight ordering of the transfer students, our third team that was revealed. Just for completeness sake, it's actually Chaser in the 3 seed, not Lemur. Lemur's in the 4 seed, and G Kick is bringing up the 5.
Okay.
Wow, G Kick in the 5. That's pretty strong.
Yeah.
All right.
I think a little bit more of his natural position, but definitely one that he frequently dominates. So that should help them make a difference.
Okay, chat. I need you to
Absolutely.
type W in chat if you want to see the wheel.
If you want to see it, of course we want to see it. Come on, show the wheel.
It's wheel time. Here we go.
Time.
All right.
W's in chat.
Big dubs in chat. Okay, so
Oh, come on, Blue.
purple.
That's upside down.
Come on, Blue.
Purple conference. We're gonna spin the wheel here. So
And Zane, nobody asked to say that.
In before one conference is way stacked before the other check.
there goes the wheel.
All right, wheel time.
Here we go.
First team. Oh!
Wild Aces.
Okay. So the conference no one else wants their team to be in is the Purple Conference.
All right.
Field conference.
I'm not watching this. Y'all gotta tell me what's happening.
Wild Aces is in purple conference.
Who's called for Teal?
All right. Yep. Nobody wants to be in that one now. They can have the conference all to themselves, honestly.
Dab on him. Winding up in the Teal Conference.
Oh boy.
Congratulations for dodging Wild Aces, Dab on him.
Yeah.
Next spin.
Oh, that. Ew.
All right. What do we got?
Hey, Ron, can you stream the wheel for me?
All right. Next up, Oh my God, Dad Legend and Wild Aces in the same conference. Are you kidding me?
Purple stack. Purple stack.
Purple OP, purple OP.
Can you hear the
See that
background
page?
noise? I stepped outside to have it.
Teal transfer students. Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay. Ready for the next team?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Booty Yacht Club.
Booty Bay not in teal. Uh-oh.
Purple. What is purple?
Oh.
I'm please no.
Purple's looking stacked. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Right.
Booty
And
Bay Yacht Club.
in the Purple Conference. Wild Ace's dad legend, BBYC.
YC. Oh my goodness.
That's
Oh my
that's a crazy
God.
conference so far.
Hey.
Stop.
Team most.
And hey, guess what, Sage? We dodged them. We
Wow,
dodged Wild Ace.
easy.
Yeah.
TMI, wind up in teal.
I'm wiping my brow.
If we needed any more confirmation that teal's the easy conference, we just got it.
Hey. All right, Ted. Now
Someone
you're
had to
asking
say
for
it. Someone had to say it.
All right. Just please no
You
Colt.
guys are-
Purple. Please
You guys
no
are
Colt.
harsh.
Colt.
Yes.
No.
Insert good
Uh-oh.
name.
Well, it's a good name, winding up in purple.
It's funny. We were talking about them being a good team, but I don't know. I'm a little scared for them now.
Good name or like insert bad time.
Ask
Hey,
HR.
that's in teal.
Man, I really like this teal conference. This
Yeah,
is
can you
very
Yeah.
nice.
Put me there. Put me
Yeah,
there,
please put me in teal.
No,
I
put
just
Colt
naturally
purple.
hope to be in teal anyway because I like the color. But
Oh,
No,
are you kidding me?
Yeah, me and you both, Ron.
Hey, I mean purple's stack.
NPH also in purple.
For anyone in there.
Purple is the conference of death
Everybody
right now.
everybody can go home now. We know Purple's.
Kidding me?
I mean, with a field this stacked, both conferences are gonna look scary as is.
All right.
My Chemical Skullomance
Yeah.
winding up in teal.
Chemical.
Spelling sucks.
Yeah. This whole expansion.
Honestly, if I wasn't looking at the left side of the screen where Purple Conference stands, I would say, oh my god, Teal Conference looks so stacked.
Yeah, but
Then you look at purple. And you're like,
Then I look at Purple and I'm like, oh, thank god I'm not in Purple.
Oh, ciao!
oh my god,
Dude, purple
Challenge
purple is actually stacked.
You could stream an entire season of just purple conference, and that's
Yeah,
content right there.
Yeah.
That's insane.
yo, this wheel is rigged.
And before the board's like, all right, we're actually doing cross conference now, so you never have to play within your conference.
Who's up next?
We got
Burninator's
Terminators.
Burninator.
I'm glad we're not in purple. That's all I have to say.
Welcome to Teal. It's very
Yeah.
chill.
All right, please
like
don't
Teal
Colt.
just by
So, all right, Colt,
No
Colt
Colt.
for purple,
No
guys.
Colt,
Colt
no
for
Colt,
purple in the
no
chat.
Cult for purple.
Colt
Cult
for
for
purple. Colt for purple.
FUL.
purple.
Oh man.
Wow. Yo, All Stars is gonna be really fun this season. Holy.
What do you mean All Stars is gonna be fun? It's just gonna be purple dominating.
I know. For purple, it's gonna be fun. I didn't specify for who.
All right, come on, Colt. Let's see Colt for teal.
Let's see ATL.
Yeah.
Stop.
Here it comes.
No!
They dodged.
See it in purple.
Ted with the dodge coming into Teal. The
Wait,
Colton
hold on.
Teal.
All the casters are in Teal.
All right, hold on.
It's actually
Easy, guys.
amazing.
Oh,
At ATL.
Big.
Tampam's for teal.
Oh my gosh, purple is so stacked.
And then the ceremonial.
Final
spin.
spin.
And will Tanpams wind up in Teal?
I don't know, Ron.
No, Tanpen just gets a bye. All right, you have to play all of purple.
And there it is.
Yeah, you
In
just
a
have-
round robin.
Reigning champions have to play purple.
So there
Defending
is your
champs
conferences.
showing up in the Teal Conference.
How does everybody feel? How does chat feel about the conferences?
I think this is perfectly balanced.
I'm pretty sure I saw it always just in time say purple conference pretty free TVH. And
I think it'll be all right.
yeah.
This is interesting. I mean, to be fair,
to change the conferences, says Disco.
to be
Purple
fair,
is
you know,
super.
Knee Jerk React's gonna be watching all season.
Okay, so now this brings us to the Legacy series. So we're
Legacy time.
Legacy time, poggers.
pretty close to
Always
on
Legacy
time. So
I'm call right now.
Yeah, I'll do it. I guess
Thank you.
Just give me a
it's
sec. Just give me a sec. here.
it
Let's-
isn't it is in my opinion the weakest team in Legacy.
Team, I like the logo. I like the name. Heat Shock in the 1 is a big coup there. Getting Heat Shock on your team is always a recipe for success.
What you're saying is
Yeah, what I'm saying
Seems
is,
like a
if
pretty-
I quit, Buse is gonna take over. That's what I have set this team up for.
Nice.
Always have a backup plan, chat. Always have a backup.
Consistently, captaining this team from the 3 seed here. Mojo Powell moving up to the 4. Someone who was just an absolute.
Well, yeah, but I was just gonna say I love the team name.
It's been disabled. What the heck, Disco? I did all this work for nothing.
Red Dawn in the 2, Yellow Dart the captain in the 3, your mom kid in the 4, and Clarity in the 5. I mean,
Why is your mom kid in the 4?
Yeah, but this team looks really strong. They were very good all last season, and they made just a slight roster shakeup. Yeah, if this season is anything like Pod People's recent legacy seasons, then they might, start out rocky and then just go nuts towards the end of the season and start beating up on everybody and make a playoff run. It seems to be their MO. So, maybe sleep on them early, but don't sleep on them late.
So Yellow Dart saying that if Pod People had a better 3 seed, then it might be better. But Yellow, he's practicing his dancing a little bit on camera, so he might have a little bit more better. Is it more better a word? Yeah, we'll say more better is going to be a word for tonight. At playing some Hearthstone, so shaking and moving.
Mo better.
All right. I guess I can be up for the next one.
All right.
Chaos Theory. So we got Notorious GHP, Isocles, Risen, my homeboy Risen there, Mike Lowe, and then some guy. I can't even read the last name there. SilverTFoxDemon. There we go. So
I think you got it right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pronunciations. Canadian dialect is a little
Yeah.
bit different.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
2 words for this team. Mobile Mike. That's it.
So who's the captain of this team there, Silver?
Isocles.
Isocles, you right.
And no, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced icicles.
Isocles.
I just say icy, so I'm halfway between both.
See?
I'm pretty
I love
sure
it,
it's
though.
however you say it is the wrong way.
You can go
Exactly. So right now,
We
it's
all
like,
say it at the same time. We can't be wrong.
no.
Let me just
So-
say that.
Ik less. That could be one. So
well, listen,
So-
damn, I need you to stop trying to mind game this.
okay.
I'm in mind.
This team looks very good. They were a team that started off insanely well in the first week of last season,
They did,
and
yeah.
then just had a really rocky road throughout basically every other week, just losing over and over in close matches. Mike Lowe was carrying this team last season. Mobile Mike was tearing it up. The rest of the team, unfortunately, was letting him down a little bit, but this team reloaded amazingly well. We've got GHP and Risen being added to this team, both players who I think are going to be monsters in their respective seeds. This is a playoff team, I think.
Yeah. Would 100% agree. Risen adding to the roster is definitely going to help this squad rip through. So, all right, Ron, you got the next one?
All right, and coming up next, we have the team that basically just held the top spot in all of Legacy for basically the entire run of last season, bringing back essentially almost the entire team. We've got in the 1 seed for Good Luck Albatrosses, we have Lotus Knight, who's also captaining this team. We have Skittles in the 2, Desharmo in the 3, it's me, Mike V in the 4, and Chewbacca in the 5. This team has been insanely strong since their inception. I don't expect that this season will be any different. Really powerful team.
I expect a similar result from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Diamond, ready for the next one?
Yep.
And I think Scritch and Durden, like they're like, I don't know. Did Durden play last season? Because he hasn't played in a long time in THL.
I don't think he did. I know he played in
He
duos.
did play in duos though.
He did. I wonder if CHOP stands for something that we're missing here.
It's probably an acronym for something else. So
Being,
being-
Mark Shire just said it's an
You're gonna
acronym.
leak your acronym, Mark Shire? Or
No,
are you
but
gonna be like,
1 second,
Jamal?
0 seconds, minus 1 second.
Missed opportunity, Mark Shire. But
We're not-
speaking of acronyms, we've got another team, 21 in the
Sweet.
5 seed. I'm excited for this team.
Hey, listen, I don't care how good the roster is. Ron's on this team. They're getting last.
I had to rep my Atlanta Falcons hat tonight, by the way, because I felt like I was long overdue for playing on ATL at some.
Sunday in the 3, Amphil in the 4, Jim Philos in the 5. This has been a very strong team for the past few seasons, and honestly, I don't see a reason.
All right. Silver, you got the next team?
Yeah, I can. I'll probably need help with the 2, but
Hal, I believe, is lives in Korea.
Oh, really?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I
spoke
didn't
to him a
either.
couple
Fun
times, so it's
fact.
pretty cool.
Actually, Booze isn't in the 2. It's going to be Ghost in the 2. We figured this out after the fact. Ghost is in the 2. Ghost has a crazy win rate. I think he's going to do.
Fox, when you in the board, like,
Yeah. That sounded
This looks
scripted.
actually insane.
Super
Bringing
strong.
back the same roster that won the title last season and
Mm-hmm.
swapping 5 seed Sage for 5 seed Duwin. This is a team I think that is the number 1 team to watch. This looks crazy. They won it all last season. They're coming back. Watch out, everybody.
I agree with you, Dragon
Yeah,
Rider.
I mean, he's got win in his name. So.
is Duwin a rookie though, Sage, or has Duwin played in?
This is his first season in Legacy. He subbed for us last season once, and because of the PR rework, his PR got reset, and it was even lower after the reset. So he came in for a bargain.
Get after
Easy game
Rebubs
in
in
the
there, Mark
system.
Shire.
But like everyone's good because I remember didn't Booze hold down the 1 seed last season as well? Like any of these players here can hold down
Yeah,
the 1. Like the
all
top
these
3.
players. Yeah, all these players can play in any seed pretty much. Even Doing
Good
can
job,
play in
Sage.
the 1.
I'm gonna give you some claps. Good job making another overpowered team in Legacy. for the 5th season in a row, or the 5th season in total. I've seen where it's like, oh, here's the Sage team. Here's HSA. They're crazy.
So we're getting some live feed from Don Day saying that Booze is actually in the 4. So
Yeah,
Booze in the
I just
4.
told you that.
Booze is actually in the 4.
Booze in the 4?
Yes, he is
Ah,
actually in the
crazy.
fucking number.
All right. So Ron or Ted, who wants to step in for the next one?
Go ahead, Ron.
All right, so the 12th team we have here, a staple in the Legacy series. Once again, coming back, Serenite Pain Gang, captained by the 3 seed Darkside, bringing in all name team player Rescue Wabbit in the 1 seed. We've got Black Swan, who I think was a recent name change for Shadow Ranger. A lot of you may be familiar with Shadow Ranger in Legacy seasons past. We've got the not washed up THL Lemur in the 4 seed, and in the 5, Swashmurgler. I know him mostly from Wild competition, but I think that's a really solid position for Swashmurgler to be in. This team looks a whole lot stronger than their roster from last season. I think they can be real competitors.
Also, I think they're a lot stronger than their 1482 PR lets on.
Yeah, I was just going
that
to say.
PR looks way too low for what seemed to be a pretty good
Maybe
stable of.
Maybe the 4 is a 9
good
by
player.
accident. 1982, so they're over cap.
So they're pulling a pin from last season.
Yeah.
Maybe this team's just waiting to ring in a GM 1 week, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
hey, I think that's excellent team building by Darkseed. I think the team's really solid. I think Wabbit and Swan and then regular will do well, and Lemur. It's just a solid team. It's just
Yeah, Shadow Ranger has been around THL as long as I have, and the guy is really good.
Just won a championship. And they just got the super sub. I want to see a crazy super sub this season. That's what I want from this team. If there's not a crazy super sub, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
All right,
I want to
next
see
team.
Eddie just pop into the 4 seed.
Next
Hello.
team. Ted, you got next team, right?
Yeah. Next team we have the return of the Stubs.
I thought we were skipping this one, Ted.
Wow, Diamond. Oh, Diamond, get original with your jokes, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
Anyways, Snake in the 1, the Big Ted in the 2, Osmonaut in the 3, Karufimwe in the 4, Quaz in the 5. The Stubs basically running back their team from last season, which we didn't miss playoffs by 1 point. We missed playoffs by 1 hit point. You can't get any closer than that. But anyways, yeah. The only replacement we made was getting rid of damaged goods and bringing in a very solid 1 seed in Snake.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay.
Oh,
How it is.
mic drop.
I was gonna say you guys cut some dead weight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be my
Oh.
comment.
Crazy,
but
guys.
But anyways, I'm proud of this team. I think we're gonna do well.
Yeah, Stubbs looks strong. They were a strong team last season. I feel bad that I was on this team and we barely missed playoffs in just the closest of fashions. But this team just brought back the whole roster except for myself. Nice little upgrade at the 1 by bringing in Snake, and they should be contenders for sure.
Okay, next team. Silver.
I can take it. Yeah. Next team is Illidan's Death Knights, with Inzi in the 1.
He's okay.
Marty for,
It's the running gag. Inzi's okay.
for in NHL fan. JR Juggerlaw in the 3, Rainy Days in the 4, and Jerry Damage in the 5. I mean, the 2 seed, exceptionally strong player. If I'm not mistaken, he hit number 1 Wild Legend this season. At a point. And so-
NHL, yeah, he was.
Yeah. So incredibly strong team. Someone that we can definitely, team that we could definitely see moving on to playoffs for sure. Not many other comments from me. Anybody else got anything on them?
I got one that's not really related to the team, but this logo is really good, and it's shrunk, but it's very high def and detailed. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was good. I canceled the project I was gonna do of like a logo like tier list for like on tier maker, and then I did it, and I'm like, hey JR, what's this logo? It's like, and then he's like, that's not that logo, and I looked at the picture again in photo, and it's very well done. I think someone on the team photoshopped it. It's very
Marty.
well done.
Marty probably did it.
I totally forgot to mention this during my team reveal, but I had a new logo drawn up. Sanguine drew that. If anybody would like to get a excellent artist to make a logo for them next season, definitely hit up Sanguine. She does great work, and at a fair price.
There you go.
Wait, you guys get paid for logos?
I did. I paid her to make my logo. Yeah.
Wait a second, Simon.
Welcome
but
to
yeah,
our welcome
I
to
do
our
know
first
The difference
THL
is
ad.
she hand drew my logo. Diamond, do you hand draw your logos?
I mean, I use my hand to draw over stuff in MS Paint. Same thing, right? No, she's really good though. I know she did a couple championship banners too. Like she's really solid. There's a lot of good
Just-
stuff.
Hey, back on track to the team that's on the screen.
Oh
though.
yeah.
Illidan's
Sorry.
Death Knights, good logo. I'm a little bit disappointed they didn't rename themselves to Illy Dilly's Death Knights. But
Yeah.
it remains to be seen whether that will be their regular name or if they'll try to go by the IDK moniker. Either way, a team that looks strong. They were solid throughout last season. I believe they barely missed playoffs, so they're reloading and should be exciting to see how they do this season.
And their PR got missed. It was 1758, I think it was. That's what Monday said.
That's solid.
Yeah, you can't. 1758. Yep. So.
Only 92 under.
They're just a huge. I don't know about this team.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ron got it.
Mhm.
Let's go.
I was like, wow.
No, I definitely got it. I just didn't want to react to it. Sorry,
Right
Diamond.
over my head.
So I'm gonna check it.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna acknowledge it. I'm just gonna let it go.
Thanks,
But,
Ted.
All right.
hopefully, if I do that, he'll stop.
All right.
Alien Santa will be proud. Would be proud.
Let's go. Let's go.
Next team. Sage, you want to take this one?
Sure. Next team we have up is the Defias Brotherhood. In the 1, we have Clone. I'm not sure who that is. In the 2, we have Easy Bake. Again, another question mark for me. In the 3, we have Comp. Man, this man is a legend. He's been captaining for longer than I've been in THL. He's been around. In the 4, we have
Noob
Canuck.
Yep.
Noob Canuck. It's NEB. Is it supposed to be Noob?
Neb.
Okay. Noob Canuck. In the 5, we have Timothy Chambers. Who is Timothy Chambers?
Not related to Casey Chambers. We learned that one.
Nope, but he is. I think he was the announcer for this duos champion. Duos.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. I have to double check.
Well, in any case, this whole team is a big fat question mark for me, except for Comp. Comp is a good captain if you can get a hold of him.
All right. Well, good team name, good logo. I definitely like how this team is looking. I agree that there are some question marks just due to familiarity of some of these players in THL. Oftentimes, though, new players to THL are very, very strong. I'm going to be excited to see how this team does. I've got at least some comments in chat that Easy Bake is pretty good, and Clone. Also, I mean, they are the 1 and the 2, so I figured you can't sell them short.
They came together as a package. I know they had a big post about it. They're both solid, and I heard from other people. So I think this team is a really big top 3. Like their big 3 is pretty solid, and then Neb Canuck did okay last season. I just don't know anything about Tim. I'm sorry. At least this Tim is not Inzy.
Yeah, Tim.
So that's good to know.
Tim definitely casted with Brushy there on the first night of Discord. So
yeah, I believe he's a friend of Arhat's.
Yes, true.
Which,
awesome.
If that's the case, and if he's learning from Arhat, I'm not too worried.
No,
Should
definitely
be a
knew his
solid
stuff.
team.
Definitely knew his stuff on stream there. So, okay. So then we have Tim. Not Tim. Geez, I get Tim on the brain. So Ted.
Tim.
Ted, you want to take this one?
Yeah, next up we have Amber Flight Gaming, Dragon Rider in the 1, Neji Boston in the 2, Christine in the 3, Bitbeaker in the 4, Dr. Fish in the 5, Ferris Biscuit is your captain. I feel like there's a lot of people in here that I know, but I don't know a whole lot about. But I'm pretty sure this is a solid roster.
I know of a lot of these people because I know a lot of them stream and they are friends of friends. I know Dragon Rider streams and I've been her stream. Christine streams. Bitbeaker owns the server. Sage.
What I'm most confused about is why Bitbeaker isn't the captain of this. Isn't he the owner of Amberflight Gaming or something?
No.
Dragon Rider is, I believe.
Yeah, Dragon Rider is.
Dragon Rider is in chat.
Okay.
She can give us the whole breakdown.
Or Dragon Rider's. Dragon Rider's CEO.
I'm not gonna lie. This whole time,
Help us, Dragon Rider. Help
Dr.
us.
Fresh. I thought it was Dr. Fresh this entire time, and I feel dumb. That's not Dr. Fresh.
Well, I love the name Dr. Fish. This whole team, this looks really good. Amberflight Gaming, they had a pretty disappointing last season in Legacy. They've brought back the majority of the same roster, but I'm really excited to see Dragon Rider starting off this season in the 1. She's an incredible player. Neji Boston is insane. Feel like he's an easy 1 seed in most other teams as well. Christine, I've gotten a chance to watch her stream quite a bit, and she's a really good player too. I know Bitbeaker's quite strong, and Dr. Fish was actually participating in the duos tournament as a partner of Neji Boston. They made it all the way to the finals. This team looks really good. I think they are going to have a much better season than they had last season. This should be a contender.
Oh,
Is Bitbeaker in chat?
They're saying Neji and Dragon Rider should be swapped in seeds.
Okay.
So
Is Bitbeaker in chat?
no, but
No.
it's all good.
Oh, I want.
The one thing I like about Amberflight Gaming is, okay. I like it with them. They have their tournaments. There's always a coffee bundle, and I don't drink coffee myself. But I'm if I ever win one of these tournaments, I'm just gonna give my mom some coffee. It's an absolute W. She'll let me be in my room for 3 hours.
Just for some context, Bitbeaker is the guy that got me into THL, so I just
There
want to
you
give
go.
him a fun little jab there, because Bitbeaker does suck. He's
Just don't want it to make sound like you're like attacking someone
Yeah.
randomly. Everyone's gonna be like,
I know.
"Wow, Sage, you're so mean."
I love
so
the guy,
chat
but he's just dead weight.
But Chat has clarified that Neji is actually in the 1 and Dragon Rider in the 2. I honestly wouldn't be surprised even if it was reversed because
Yeah.
both of those players are extremely
Super-
strong. So this should
exactly,
be exciting
yeah.
to watch.
All right.
Yeah, I sorry, Saku. I was just
Go
gonna
ahead.
say I definitely feel like this is like a top contender for a team that's gonna be slept on is gonna kill it.
For sure.
So we got Diamond. Diamond, you want to do the next one?
I
Nope.
will do the next one. It's Dirty Mike and the boys. It's the team that's been around for like ever, I feel like. So in the 1 seed you got Fuel, and then the 2 seed you have Tony Montana. In the 3 you have Surlos. In the 4 you have Lefty 2 with 3 1s. You have Astral Frog, and you have the captain who's Eric Oki.
Eric Oki.
Eric Oki.
Eric Oki.
I thought there were more ones than that in Lefty's name.
I also thought there was more ones in the name.
It's
This team
infinite.
is solid.
It's infinite ones. So
I feel
It's
like I know
repeating.
all these people except Tony Montana. I think because I've interacted with Lefty, Surlos I played in World Cup, Fuel I used to play games with, and then Astro Frog I'm on a team with. It's a really solid team. I think this is another one like Amber Flight where like people will probably think they're like okay, but they could do really well.
I have to say,
I mean, the
this,
majority of this
yeah.
team was also in Legacy last season, and did they make the playoffs? They were at least in
It
the
was
race right
close.
up until the very
Yeah,
end.
It was close.
Yeah. Their PR seems a little low to me.
1645.
Yeah.
Where's Astro Frog fall in Legacy? I'm not sure.
In the
Any team
five.
with Fuel and Tony Montana in the 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and Surlos in the 3, that looks quite strong. They're gonna be another one that's definitely in the playoff race the whole season.
Yeah. Tony was usually in the 1, from what I can remember for the past few seasons that I've played in Legacy. So, but Fuel being
Tony
a bum
Montana's
that he is,
been in THL for longer than Zeroshio. Oh my God.
holy
Has
moly!
Tony Montana been in THL for longer than Diamond has been
Tony
alive?
Montana
Who knows?
has
No, hold
been
on.
in for a
Whoa,
long
whoa, whoa. Damn. It really be like that today.
That
Even though
was a double
T-Fox is
wrong.
younger than me, alright, let's go.
I'm pretty sure you're the youngest one here, Donna.
No. Am I?
No.
I'm
T-Fox, how
definitely
old are
the
you?
oldest.
19.
Ah.
I'm turning 20 this year.
I'm turning 19 tomorrow. Unlucky.
Hey,
Wait, happy birthday, Dad.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Almost Diamond,
it's not
almost.
his birthday yet. Come
I
on.
said ahead of time.
Early
And
birthday.
just Snapchat me. Ted, send me a face picture
happy
from your
early
birthday.
Dad,
Alright.
whatever.
Fine.
Okay,
So
I'm
let's-
probably not going to
Thank
talk
you,
to you
thank
tomorrow,
you.
anyways.
All right, let's get on to the last one. So Silver, you can take it away since
Oh, I got this one.
you got this one.
I
Okay,
want to do it.
No.
I haven't done a team.
Ron.
I
No,
want to do it.
No, Ron has a. We'll all do it. All right. We'll do one seed.
Everybody
Alright.
do it.
Alright, you
Alright, Ron, you get the
Everybody
one seed. Ron, you get the 1 seed though,
All right, I'll do the 1 seed then.
and then
I
just
want
the
the
rest
two.
of the
So last but definitely not least, the final team of Legacy, the team that made the championship and came oh so close to winning it all, Blood Bloomers, starring the number 1 seed with Walter behind him just to make sure that he is absolutely dominant. We've got Atomos, the man himself. This guy, little known fact, he actually rescued me and my pets from a burning building. Unbelievable guy, all right? And they are going to take down the whole thing in style if Adam keeps living up to what he's put forth already so far in his first MVP Legacy Series last season.
If that ain't hype for you,
Adam,
I don't
he
know
is
what that
really
is.
incredible. The guy is an absolute machine. He is scary as hell. I would not want to be facing Adam
Oh.
any day of the week.
First guy to get 1500 Demon Hunter. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy guy.
When he couldn't even get the portrait, and he just kept going. He was like, maybe if I win enough, it'll fix itself.
Maybe when I hit
It'll just show
2,000.
up.
Also, just want to
And
say,
in the 2 seed.
oh,
in
yeah,
the
you
2 seed,
do
we
your
have-
hype of the 2 seed. Go, Sage.
Yeah, in the 2 seed, we have the incredible artist herself, Sanguine, the Blood Princess. She is an incredible player. I'm sure she would do great in any seed, but Adam, of course, should be in the 1. That you want Adam in the 1 every day of the week. Sanguine, you could have in the 1, and she would do great. But she's in the 2, and she's going to tear it up. I'm sure she's going to do great. I'm looking forward to seeing how she does this next season. And thank you again, Sanguine, for that awesome logo that you made for me this season. Who's got the 3?
I'll
T-Fox.
take it.
Or no, Silver.
Ted said he'd take
Alright,
it. I'll take the 4.
I
And
got the 5.
3 seed, we have Aitor. I believe he was an instructor at their high school who like ran their high school's esports department or something.
Yeah.
That would be that'd be Medusa's and Adam's old.
Yeah. But yeah, he had a very solid season last season. You know, yeah, I'm sure he'll do great. Silver
So,
4.
Yep. In the 4, we have my old teammate from previous seasons, and also probably one of the better players that I know, Medusa's, or as I like to refer to him as Starkey. A really good player. Definitely is gonna just show up in the 4. He could play well in the 3. He did it in Hero, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him just knock it out of the park again, and just absolutely dominate.
Sad. And then, dude, we have G-Kick in the 5? Oh my god, this is crazy! It's G-Kick, the guy who won with Adam
Yeah.
in Hero Series. They're back at it again. This seems crazy. They
Tag
should
team
make
duo.
finals. I also have G-Kick on my wild team, and I like G-Kick. I gotten to know him from the Murgle gang. He's a cool dude. And I think he'll do really good. I think he's one of the best 5Cs right now in THL.
Hold on.
Well, in the stacked field of 5 seats with like you and other people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is I mean, every team again is just seemingly stacked top to bottom. We've seen it in Hero, we've seen it in Legacy. THL's just blowing up.
Okay. Are you guys ready for the wheel?
Wheel time?
Is
W's in chat?
Let's do this in
Wheel time. W.
Is it time?
I'll do a W in voice.
W is in chat.
Let's do this in wheel time.
Wheel time.
Oh,
But
That was
that was almost our hat worthy. So
Oh, C-Mac, I like your W.
Alien
I
Santa
don't know
will be
if
proud.
it's used though.
all right. So we're gonna go gold conference first, and then red conference after. So first spin of the wheel goes to.
Here we go.
Hot Sylphs.
Ooh,
Hot
that's
zone.
strong.
Definitely a strong way to start it off.
all right. Have they been in gold like every single season?
Seems to be.
Zilfs? Feel like they have.
Wait, do we have a team that really made a coding joke in their team name?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a it's a database joke, or to be more specific, SQL injection attack joke.
Ooh, ATL in red. This is my first time ever in red conference. I've only ever played in gold before.
All right, well,
Maybe it's your color, Ron.
It's Falcons.
Who
Oh,
knows?
Falcon red. Ooh.
The stubs in gold. Here we go.
This is looking good.
Man, come on, we got the hard conference. We don't have ATL.
Ouch.
Oh, this is
Still
looking
laying
pretty-
in here.
This looks pretty even so far. I
Hey,
gotta admit.
hey, Ron, listen, Brushy couldn't make it. Like I'm doing the job of 2 people here.
That's fair. Someone had to.
Is it 2 people or is it only a half a person?
Oh, database time.
There we go. Drop table teams in gold.
Crazy. Gold's looking strong, but they also have one more team than red.
Top-notch analysis from Diamond, as always.
Of course.
I
Blood
love to
bloomers
see it.
in red.
The blood boomers.
Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. Oh no, they're in my comment.
Sound the alarm.
If you're in red, just drop now.
Just drop now.
Oh. Hey, nice.
Good old
SPG.
SPG.
Serenite Pain Gang.
How long can this go on?
And who's gonna be our next red conference member?
Diamond's Alley Cats. Come on.
No.
Nope, it's Chop.
Silver calling it
Ooh.
early.
Damn.
CHOP, the
Why do you have me-
mysterious acronym that Markshire will not reveal.
What does it stand for?
There's Diamond Zellicat. I called it too early and wrong conference.
Oh, gold?
Oh,
Wow.
almost had it.
Come on, Silver.
Ali cat.
Almost means that you're incorrect, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Let's go. I think this is the first time I found my name in a team name.
What about Diamond Club from
Nah,
Wild?
I have no association with the Diamond Club. If I have any pinks up person,
Chaos
I am not
Theories in
responding.
red.
Ooh. I think they were in red last season.
I'm pretty sure they were.
Yeah, spelling sucks.
Always red every season. Isn't this just the second season?
You guys, I love the Cho-ass theory.
Yo, I like the Choas theory too.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry, chaos theory. My eyes are bugging out.
Oh,
I
hey,
feel like
yeah,
last
Look at that.
I think I have like double vision or something.
Yeah, Donde, we gon' get Cho ass. Nicely done.
Dad
Dad
legend.
Legend Gold.
So gold's looking kinda good. Who's here? Oh, don't give HSA.
Both
HSA.
conferences looking pretty strong right now here.
Team.
Annoying
Lee,
Not as broken as
Annoying
Hero.
team.
Hello.
winding
hello.
up in red.
Red Conference looks
Jeez.
slightly weaker because Ron's team's in there, but
Yup.
Which team's yours again, T-Fox?
Chaos Theory.
Oh yeah, red's looking pretty weak. You're right.
Ooh.
Pod
Play.
baby.
Dang. Yo, do I just have the board on the left side? Hello?
A lot of board member teams on the
Dirty
gold
Mike and the
conference
Mike
here.
and the boys.
All right. Who do I not want on my side? GLA.
Yeah, so far this looks fairly
Well,
balanced.
I spoke too soon.
Oh wow!
It's
Good luck,
wow.
Albatrosses.
And listen, it's not HSA. It's fine.
I think we've seen Good Luck Albatrosses and Hot Zilfs in the same conference basically every season as well. Two eternal rivals.
Totally albatrosses.
They've been at the top of their conference, the two of them, seemingly every season since they've existed.
And
There is
Illy Dillies. Wow.
Golden Sithnites.
There you go. Illy Dilly's Death Knights in red.
All right, let's be honest. HSA has to be in gold because
Oh,
gold's the
my bad,
strong
Donde.
conference.
Yeah, Zilf's was actually gold. GLA was red last season.
Mhm.
It was the first season that they were in the same conference.
I think a majority of the
Yay, gold conference is stacked. Whoopee.
Whoopee.
Hearthstone Academy winding up in gold this
that
season,
makes
flipping
it
from red.
that makes it 4 board members in gold, right? We have Arhat, Dondi,
Arhat, Donde.
2-star Mako, and Markshire, right?
Yeah.
Marshire's on top.
Oh no, Markshire's on top. Desharmo, sorry, Desharmo's on top.
Desharmo's
And the
a
final
GLA.
team, Amber Flight Gaming,
So
winding up in red.
basically, don't get DQ'd in gold. They'll know.
Yeah.
Don't get DQ'd in general.
I mean, gold has 4 board members and an unofficial commissioner.
Of a
Like-
different series entirely.
Hey,
So
look,
four board members.
it's still a thing.
We're just naming titles now, Ted. All right.
Yeah. What? Fine, Diamond. Go ahead. And
I don't have any titles.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You got one. Come on now.
Listen, you're a Hall of Famer. What can I do?
Gold
True.
is the prestige
There you go.
conference. Dom.
I think this is at least more fair than last rolling of the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For
I-
sure.
I don't think anything's gonna touch that hero roll for a while.
Yeah.
What is it? I think it's time for top 5 teams now.
Top 5. So we'll start from the diamond side of life with his top 5.
All right. Let me get the team thing. So I think best teams in no particular order, of course. I think Wild Aces, dab on them. Where else was I looking?
We're in hero right now, so we're just doing our
The
hero top
Challenge
5.
Stoners, F2L Black, and Name a random team, Ted. That's not the cult. You know what? Sure. I'll say Tan Pam's top 5. Tan Pam, this is for you. If you say no one voted for you, I voted for you. But if you lose, I did not vote for you. That's
I like it.
Diamond playing all sides, so he
There you
always
go.
comes out on top.
Ron, what do you got?
the Diamond Gambit, dude.
So we doing hero first, and then
Hit.
we loop back around after the first top
You
5
are
for
correct,
Legacy.
sir. Yep.
Awesome. So my hero top 5, also no particular order. Got to put my team in there. TMI. If for nothing else than just blind misplaced faith in my own and my teammates' abilities. I've got to have Wild Aces in there. That team looks insane. It'd be crazy not to include them. I think the Cult makes it in the top 5. Dab on them for sure. Dad Legend, I can't count out with how often they just seem to be incredible in the Hero series. And for an honorable mention, I'm going to say ATL because they are quite good, but they're not good enough for top 5 because they have brushy tuna, and tuna's garbage.
That is a very fair point.
Good
Oh,
point.
okay. All right, I'm back.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
You have your top 5
I'm
heroes.
a
Sage?
real bad stream host tonight because I keep getting interrupted.
It's what I believe it's Saku next.
Yeah. So I'll do my top 5 for the hero. It's going to be no particular order. We're going to go with, oh, God. Wild Aces, Challenge Stoners, The Cult, My Chemical School Events, and what's my last one?
Dab on them.
It's good to have.
Dab on them.
I'm too old to dab on people. Diamond, come on, man.
Hit
All right,
the
we'll-
dab for, hit
do-
dab for the THL.
F2L Black.
All right.
All right, Silver, it's your show.
Well, I gotta represent my team. So, and other than the Burninators, being absolutely the first place team, the rest in no particular order: Wild Aces, Booty Bay Yacht Club, ATL, and Dab on them.
The Ted.
Nice.
All right. I have Nuffers here, Dab Legend, Dab on him, Tampam Surf Slam, and the Wild Aces.
Wait, did you say challenge stoners?
No.
Okay. Imagine I'm voting for there, and that's all I'm gonna say.
And Sage, what do you got for top
Garrett.
5 for hero, dude?
All right, so
No,
my top 5 in no particular order is going to be Team Most Improved, of course, Wild Aces. I'm liking Booty Bay Yacht Club, Tam Pam Surf Slam, and I've got one more, right? Was that 4? That was 4.
Yes,
That
that's
was
for
you.
And I'm gonna go with Dad Legend. I think Dad Legend looks strong.
Some DL. Nice. All right. Now we'll move our top 5 to Legacy series. We'll go with Sage. We'll do the reverse. So Sage, then go to Ted. So Sage, you do the...
All right. In no particular order, once again, I'm gonna go with HSA. Looking at Hot Zilfs. We got, I think the Blood Bloomers are looking real damn good. I like, what else do I like? I didn't see a lot of these up until the second I'm looking at them. Ooh, I like Dad Legend again. Honestly, this looks really good. Honest Save, my Anodon, Dart, your Monkhead, and Clarity. That looks real good. I'm gonna go. What is that? That's 3, right? Or is that 4? Oh, we got
That's 4.
one.
Last one,
That's
Sage.
4. And so for a 5th, I like GLA.
All right.
Ted?
For me, I have Diamond's Alley Cats, HSA, Illidan's Death Knights, the Zilfs, and Good Luck Albatrosses.
Fox?
So Chaos Theory, my team, got to represent again. Blood Bloomers. I mean, I can't count them out. The only person they replaced was me. So another really incredibly strong team. Drop Table team. I mean, the roster just looks insane. And then, I was gonna say a couple other teams, but they got put in the same roster, so I really don't want to say the same roster. So we'll go HSA, and Diamond's Alley Cats.
Okay. I've had a hard time picking. There's so many strong teams, so I'm gonna just say Amberflight Gaming is one of them. They're gonna fly out the with Neji Boston and Dr. Fish doing well. Blood Bloomers. I got Chaos Theory. Even ATL I think might do pretty well. And then we got Chop. I think Chop is the 5 seed, maybe a little bit questionable, but the rest of the team is really solid. So shark bait, hoo-ha.
Ron?
All right, so I've got ATL, of course. Got to rep my team. I think drop table teams looks insane. The NPH crew is so strong. Going with Chaos Theory, of course, Blood Bloomers, and how could you forget the defending champions who upgraded? HSA, Hearthstone Academy, I think is going to be in that top 5. I'd also like to throw a little honorable mention for Dad Legend, who I think could easily sneak in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very good. I think for my top 5, I think drop table teams, Dad Legend, HSA, Blood Bloomers, and then 5th team. I'm not going to say my own team because I think GLA is also good. So I tried to avoid my own team this time. So I think those are solid teams because they all have done well before. So they should do well again.
It's because
All right.
me, Zerosho. That's why they're not choosing pod people.
Zerosho, we're giving you fuel to do well. If we voted for you, where's your motivation to win?
Yeah,
Huh?
there's no motivation there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Discord's acting up now.
Okay, hold on. Everyone honorable mention pod people. There you go, Zerosho. There's your motivation gone
Covered.
now.
I almost picked pod people. Okay, I did. They're like my 6th team.
I
Okay?
said
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
you. I said GLA, and I think a couple others did too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really strong teams. Like I had Amberflight Gaming on there and I didn't say them, and then Dirty Mike and the boys, I had them on my list and I didn't say them. There's some seriously strong contenders this season.
Even I think in Hero I missed ATL. I forgot how strong Hero ATL is. They're pretty good. Because I know Blue had told me in the off season, he's like, Diamond, I'm going for a ring this season. I'm like, yeah, me too. He's like, okay, let's see. I saw his team and I'm like, all right, that's pretty good.
All right. Well, that pretty much wraps up our lovely team reveal show. So, which opens up our season for the shows. So, just to remind people out there, I'm not sure if the shows are going to start rolling next week or the week after, but we'll
Should
keep
be
you
next
updated.
week.
Yeah, I hope next week. But so for our shows that are coming out for Wild, is Wilding Out on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern. The Saloon Tuesdays 9 p.m. Eastern. Is that still right, guys? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Hearth Center hosted with Don Day. Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Tavern Talk Thursdays is 8 or 9 p.m. I can't remember how they're rocking. Then we start getting into the THL match shows. So anybody that's interested in getting your match streamed, then you hit up Donde or myself, and we'll get you scheduled either on the Friday Night Fights, which usually starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can also have Schoolstone, which could be on a Saturday or Sunday or both. Those are usually in the midday or what are they called? The matinee style matches. So it's like 2 p.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. Eastern. Then Salty Saturday, which is also hosted by Donde, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we have the final Sunday Showdown, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. So various casters, various hosts, except for the shows. So the shows have set people. So if Ron or Ted want to elaborate on those shows, give her. No? Nobody wants to elaborate? Okay.
I'm gonna let the Hall of Famer do all the talking, Just sit back, enjoy the show.
So Wild and Out, I'm pretty sure it's still Marty Bruder, Memnarch, and it's me, Mike V, and then the Saloon is the fresh Hall of Famer there,
Yeah,
Big
who's
Ted.
on Saloon?
Sage.
Yeah, it's
Ron.
me and Sage and some scrub. I don't know.
Show over the year saloon?
But yeah,
Mm.
show of the
Some
year.
other
Saloon.
non-Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgettable. You know what? I don't even know who the other guy is,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I thought it was this affiliate Twitch streamer dude.
I thought the guy's going to go live after the stream.
Yeah. So then we get Hearthsetter with Dawn Day and Lotus Knight typically. Mark Shire fills in there and
Mako too. They just
Mako
kind
as
of
well. Yep. Just swap. And Tavern Talk is Sharmo and JR is coming back, and somebody else is coming too. I can't remember who.
tune in on Thursday. You'll find out who's there.
That's right. So
Yeah.
that about wraps it up. Is there any last words from the panel? Excited? Not excited?
I love you guys. I'm so excited for this season. It's going to be great. Thank everybody for tuning in. And if you're going to be doing anything after the show, Ron is going to be streaming.